Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Y'all be sure to subscribe if you are new here because I'm almost at 15,000 subscribers. Thank you so much ahead of time. I appreciate everybody who watches. Y'all, we've had an abnormally cold Arizona winter. I have been living in Arizona for about 24 years now. And gosh, I can't remember a winter this cold. It sucks because last weekend for the Super Bowl, it was like 78 degrees and sunny. And the last couple days, it's been like 56, rainy, hailing last night. And it's going to be freezing again tonight. 32 degrees, quite literally freezing. Normally at this time of the year, heading into February, we are already consistently around 70 degrees during the day. But not so much lately, y'all. I look forward to it warming up. But we stay warm thanks to my get out gear, down puffy blanket. Tell you guys what, one of the best investments for cold weather camping and van life is that down blanket. I highly recommend it because it's really changed the game for our cold weather camping. But in the meantime, we are here just for another 2 nights because I have plans this weekend, and then we are headed up to Lake Havasu next week. Super stoked to go up to Havasu. I haven't been there since last year. And we're going after all of the winter hype with the boat races, but before spring break. So I'm really hoping that we will have a great time up there and the weather should be perfect. So in this video, I am going to show you what is going on around camp with another time lapse, of course, and you'll see what me and Winston are up to. So let's dive right in. We are back to the spot that we were at a couple days ago, but I went home for 2 nights and now I am back. Maddie did hold down the fort. So I reparked, and the first thing I do when I get to camp, no matter where I'm at, is I make sure that my van is level, and then I just kind of get a lay of the land, which since I was literally just at this spot, there wasn't much to take note of, but I just do a quick walk around to make sure, like I said, I'm level. I do carry 2x4s in my rooftop box and a level just in case. But since I'm only here for a couple of nights again, I am going to set up with my very simple, minimal setup once again. And over the years, I have to say that I have simplified anyways, but depending on the space that we're in, I will take more out, like maybe my large cooking table, maybe my large rug, you know, just kind of those other miscellaneous things that I don't necessarily need to take out for 2 nights. Of course, my priority is always Winston's playpen because that is his safe, cozy spot where his eyes can be protected from the sun. So I put that up, my chair, and my water table almost immediately when I get to camp. A chillier day today, well, the next few days, so I ended up bringing some more winter clothes out because I will need them tonight, including my wool and Sherpa socks, and I plan on wearing my big poncho as well. I also made sure to set up everything in the sun. I won't be needing any shade these next couple of days because it will be so chilly, and I want to make sure that we stay warm. I do shift Winston's playpen with the sun and the wind because I want him to be as comfortable as possible at all times. But it's a pretty easy process because I keep things so organized. And I'm excited because I actually plan on making mashed potatoes and steak for dinner. This new stove that I got is so much easier to cook on. It's not as big as my propane stove, and it's not as unstable as my backpacking stove. So in this video, you will actually see me heat up some steak and cook my Idahoan mashed potatoes for a very hearty, warm, tasty dinner. I also have my tapestries that I hang up in my door and sometimes my trunk simply for privacy. And because they're pretty, let's be honest, so that's what I'm doing right here, using the magnets that Maddie gave me, but my binder clips work fantastically as well. I've been using binder clips to hang up curtains for years, and I do swear by that very simple method. I am back at camp with Maddie and all set up with my minimal items here. Of course, I'm only here for 2 nights and then we are headed to Lake Havasu next week, but I have my photo shoot on Monday for the magazine and the RV show with my mom on Saturday. So we're back at Robbins Butte and it is going to be cold tonight, 32 degrees. But it is 58 and sunny today. Not too bad in the sun. I actually feel like I need to put on my hoodie, but still nice. The wind is supposed to pick up this afternoon, but hopefully it's not too brutal. Now, I have talked about this before in previous videos, but I want to touch on it again because it is chilly today and cold tonight. When I know that it is going to be cold in the evening and it's just a cold day in general, when I get to camp or I'm hanging out at camp, I take down all of my front window shades so the sun can come in and really warm up my van, give it that natural heat. So I won't put up my curtains or my front sun visor until, you know, the sun's going down around 5:30 or so. That way I can ensure that my van is staying nice and toasty. It's very warm in there right now, which is excellent. I'm making some hot tea this afternoon on my new butane stove. That is absolutely phenomenal. I'm still drinking the Bigelow green tea with elderberry. Oh, it's so good, especially on a chilly day. So I'm just boiling some water so I can drink my tea, watch my shows. It's nice in the sun, but I thought it'd be a good day for some tea. This is the happy box that my Auntie Becky got me, and I decided to put my coffee and my tea and my coffee bags in it. So it works really well for that, and that way I can look at it and use it every day. And I mean, I fill my happy box with things that make me happy, and things that make me happy are coffee and tea. So I thought that was a great little use for it. Hi, are we gonna make dinner? So tonight for dinner, we're actually making mashed potatoes and steak. I think that Idahoan has improved their cup mashed potatoes over the last 2 years because they are very tasty now. So first I am boiling my water for my mashed potatoes, and then I will be heating up my steak with some butter. Ooh, it's going to be tasty, just using my little lap table. Hi, are we gonna have some steak for dinner? Ooh, tasties. Alrighty, I got my water boiled. My potatoes are sitting. Tasty. Now I have my steak. This is Wagyu steak. Super bougie, high quality for me and kiddo. And as you can see, this stove that I have is much more stable, so it makes for easy cooking in my minivan. All this space I have with my fridge and my table is really, really nice. Oh yeah, you're ready to have some, huh? Ooh, it's gonna be so good. All done cooking, so I just kind of added my steak to my cup of potatoes, and then I'm cooling some down for Winston as well. I have a little bit more. Easy way to eat it, and you don't have a ton of cleaning up to do, so yeah, that's the first time I've actually cooked something on my new gas stove, or butane stove. We are in the bed early tonight, huh, Bubba? Or in the van, I should say. We are in the van early tonight because it is chilly, but it's nice and warm in the van because I actually still have the, my sunshades down so I can feel the warmth of the sun beating in the front of the van. But I did light my candle. Brought my Shelly the Skelly back in. I actually think I need to replant that succulent because it's kind of getting a little bit bigger, which is exciting that I've been able to keep it alive. Put back all of my cooking items. I haven't cleaned my pan. It's just outside, but it was getting cold, so I wanted to get in the van ASAP. But Maddie is in his van as well, enjoying the colors of my new placemat. And we are just going to watch our shows and cuddle up so we stay warm. But in the meantime, we appreciate you all taking the time to watch. Remember that we are close to 15,000 subscribers, so if you know anybody who enjoys van life or traveling or adventures with the dog, send them to us. We'd love for them to sub to our channel. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.